Before I do anything involving the big final plot, here I did the barbecue spit so much that I now have 384 tokens. You can clearly see that now I'm clearly out of red and blue seeds to buy, you know, everything. So I think I might as well just get the rest of the egg memos and then get all the rings, all my rings full, and then spend the rest on, you know, all the skill pieces in the universe. Because this is seriously an overpowered way to just level up your character. And there we go. I actually have exactly enough to get the last skill that I haven't unlocked yet. And some more if I can allow it. So, I effectively don't have anything more to do with Big's fishing. It's all good. The Fishulpedia is done. All the voice logs are collected. Everything is all good in the good old-fashioned hood. The final skill that we haven't gotten yet is Recovery Smash. Press A when the prompt appears. So when Sonic is knocked back to the ground, you can press A when the prompt tells you to, and you can do a mini little Grand Slam. This is going to be simple and profound, and something that you'll definitely want to remember for a certain mode that's coming up. Well, pretty soonish. But for right now, I will have to say, welcome to the end of the main story for Sonic Frontiers. We did our big cleanup of everything last time. We done everything having related to do with, you know, everything except for, well, I guess memory tokens, which I'm probably just gonna bite the bullet and just do, yeah, I'm gonna bite the bullet and just say, hey, I'm gonna speed through all of that, you know, whenever I can, after the main story is over. Because I'm just that guy. I'm just such a guy. Anyway, as one last bit before we take care of business, the action challenges, they're all spread out across the island. So, yeah. Otherwise, these are basically the same deals. If you can run into a pack of wolves, then that'll be really great, because they will yield a whole bunch of points for you to, you know, get. And if you have max attack, you can very easily take care of them in one shot. Simple and easy and awesome. Now we don't have anything else left to do, so I'm gonna make my good old-fashioned save. And let's do this.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Yeah, this story has just been a whole on Oranos is just basically get the Chaos Emeralds and beat the guy. All the stuff that we saw in the side stories probably should have been a part of the story where Sonic and Sage are talking about the lore and everything. I mean, those are basically just lore pieces. Not that I minded and everything. Lore is cool and all, but like, there really should have been a point where like Sonic and Sage like bonded or anything like that. Like that scene, like that side story where Sonic understands why Sage did what she did. You know, set free, drew the Chaos Emeralds over to the Starfall Island so that they could she could stop the world ending. Trap Eggman and Sonic's friends in there so that, you know, they would be safe. I mean, they would be tortured, but, you know, they would at least be safe. So would you really call it a safe haven? Probably not, but she did the best she could. That probably should have been in the big old story instead of just being in a side story, but you know, writing is writing. Ingrained this into your soul, by the way.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
And now it's at this point where you can effectively just do post-game stuff. You can go all around the islands if you want to. You can go ahead and get anything that you've missed. Upgrade Sonic if you really want to upgrade him. You can go ahead and do all of those things. And yeah, the only thing that you're required to do now is to get this very last emerald. And so, let's get it on.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant! Don't you dare lose it!
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Hey, he got a shotgun. Yeah, he does have a shotgun. You ain't shit. Let's go. Yeah, I'm taking you down really easily, actually. Oh my god. Now, parrying Supreme isn't a good idea because you'll just be launched back into whatever phase this is. You can attack Supreme if you really want to, but just be aware that he'll do that Supreme will do that attack that looks very familiar. Really, the real way to beat Supreme is by attacking these drones. Once you do that, they'll knock you away. And then parry all this. Nice timing. And then you just gotta punch him and punch him. I'm giving you a fair chance. I'm not using any of my cool new skills that I got. Well, except this one that looks very familiar. Still cool. Whoa, those are really cool wings. Wait a minute. Where do they go? Yeah, like, those wings look cool. Where do they go? Maybe they're just shy. Okay, so here we go. Now the real fight is here. Once again, same thing as before, except now they move. They truly do move in these streets. Truly do move in these streets where they got bullet hell and everything else related to that thing. I'm here. Did anyone else feel like there was more to that boss fight? Because I certainly did.
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind, your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
I don't know about me, but I love this. I love the fact that this is a different final boss than what we're used to in Sonic. Think about this. I want you to really think. The last 3 or 4 Sonic games have been on the same concept. Colors, chase down the final boss. Generations, chase down the final boss. Lost World, chase generic robot 547. Forces, literally colors. This is cool. This is challenging. I think it's fun. I don't get how people can think that this boss can be underwhelming when it's a different take on a final boss in Sonic the Hedgehog. I love the end's concept as a concept of this being that's just there at the end of everything. It feels more enigmatic than anything else ever. And I think they fall on the same line as villains like Lavos or Gygas even, where you're not really supposed to know exactly what they're all about, but you just theorize anyway. This is awesome. I love this game.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take, the end comes for you all.
Now or never!
Please, look after Father.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right. there's a point where I kind of wish that the Eggman-Sage relationship was better executed, but for what's there, I really felt for him. I purposely didn't mention this beforehand, but now that everything has happened, yeah, no, the Eggman-Sage relationship, what they have here, I think it's pretty good stuff. From Sage's perspective, like, she is a robot created by Eggman, but she has grown to love him like a dad. To the point where she realized the danger immediately and sent Eggman over to cyberspace, as well as Sonic's buddies and Sonic himself. And from Eggman's perspective, you basically have to go out of your way to fish and read the egg memos. That's why I've been showing you all of them. And yeah, I feel like from Eggman's perspective, it definitely could have been in the story itself. But those egg memos are a really cool side thing that you can work towards. And the egg memos are really great. They even really show that Eggman has grown to care for Sage, which honestly has never really happened before in Sonic, where Eggman becomes sort of a father-like figure to somebody that he created. It didn't happen with Metal Sonic. It certainly didn't happen with Orbot and Cubot. It definitely happened with Sage. And again, I feel like it could have been better executed. But for what's there, I do appreciate what's being said and how they even did some things. And I feel like with this playthrough, I feel like I understood it a whole lot more. So, again, I wish for better execution, but for what's there, I can appreciate it. This is a story that I actually gave a shit about, because when you really think about it, like, most Sonic stories aren't really that good. Well, minus maybe like Adventure or Adventure 2. And like certain Sonic projects in other media. But this is genuinely the first time that I felt a connection with these characters that I've known for so long. Like, everyone has their own goals and aspirations and their own character arcs, and Sonic is really good and Eggman's really good. All these characters have been really good. Like, this story I can actually get behind. It's just that good. Thank you, Ian Flynn, for making me give a shit.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go!
We're not really done with all of Sonic Frontiers just yet. But even before I knew for a fact that DLC was coming, free DLC, I should mind you, This game is just something truly special to me. Okay, I get it. It's very flawed in a lot of areas. But the stuff that's good is good. In fact, it's so good that they even hired a Sonic lore and creative strategy guy to manage all of the Sonic lore. Like, you get the sense that they really, really tried. They tried to make something really good, and I think for the most part, they really succeeded. It's got its flaws, sure, like some story executions could have been better. Chaos Island could be far less confusing to navigate. Like, let me hear the voice acting for longer than 30 seconds. And some of the cyberspace levels, cyberspace could have been really tweaked a little bit. But I love exploring all around the islands. The boss fights are really great. The combat is so good. And yeah, the parts that are good are really good. In fact, you really can say that Sonic Frontiers features some of the highest highs in the series history. I'm not even joking, like actual highest highs. And well, some of the highest highs in any 3D Sonic anyway. Like the soundtrack, the boss fights, just those things are some of the highest highs for me because they're also exciting. Well, most of them anyway. I'll talk more about my opinions about the ending, next time. But like, again, you get the sense that they did try to make something really good. And again, I think that it works for the most part. So if you're really hoping to get this game on sale, please do it. At least give it a shot on Steam because their refund policies are the easiest. Anyway, I think that will about do it for me. So, I'll see you tomorrow for when we start our post-game adventures. See you guys next time.
Beginning of this one-way dream.
That's my girl.